How's it going, everybody? I just want to quickly go over today's changes as they're both rather important, and at the same time, if you simply look at who got better and who got worse, go completely against the community's wishes. So to put it bluntly, Raider got better with this patch and Lawbringer got worse. But both of these changes are basically just late additions to last week's patch, but I'm sure people will spin this to fit their own agenda anyways. Let's go over the change to this season's favourite first. Raider Zone is now safe on hit. You no longer get a guard break from it. Some of you now might be asking why it is important to know what changed as long as it's been fixed. Well, For Honor isn't strictly a 1v1 game, so knowing recovery times and which moves you can punish as a teammate is an important aspect of team play. What they did to fix it is shorten the recovery of the zone by 200 milliseconds. It's now 1100 milliseconds, which is still plenty. They also didn't touch the hit stun of the move at all, but yeah, in short, less recovery on the neutral zone. The second change is to Lawbringer. His out of lock guard direction is now to the right, same side as his Impale. This means that he no longer has any out of lock pressure. The change is exactly what the devs and a large majority of the community want. Unlocking and running around is frowned upon. But to recap this whole thing, before the rework you could either throw a top light or go into the Impale. The timings were 300 for the Impale and 500 for the light. This mix-up was more or less reactable for pretty much every player as long as the person knew what was going on. You blocked the side of the Impale because it was the faster attack, and then you reacted to whatever else the Lawbringer threw at you. Come the rework, his top light was 400, which means the whole mix-up was unreactable for most players. But on the other hand, nearly no one was using the mix-up anyways. So with today's change, no one will use it, period. No matter how much you dislike it, removing even more options for a character to attack isn't something we should be aiming for. To begin with, the whole mix-up could be negated by blocking. It's not like it forced a parry or a dodge, which would increase out of stamina pressure immensely. You could simply block everything. I personally would have been perfectly fine if they put the out of lock guard direction to the other side, so it's still possible to do it. It by no means is something that can dictate the fight. It's not even close to Warlord's Crashing Charge or Shinobi's Slide Tackle. Even if it just worked on a not top level, I think we shouldn't be so quick in demanding the removal of parts of the moveset from characters. But yeah, Ubisoft completely gutted the out of lock part of Lawbringer's moveset. That's what they wanted, and they succeeded in it. That's all. Thanks for watching. Laters, everybody.